Howdy do, folks. We appreciate your like on the video. Let's get to the news. The Dallas Cowboys might be a perfect landing spot for a double Super Bowl winner. As proposed by Jerry Trotta from FanSided, the Landry hat, the Cowboys ought to contemplate acquiring offensive tackle Cameron Fleming before the 2023 NFL Draft. Fleming has, in fact, played for Dallas in the past, specifically in the 2018 and 2019 seasons, where he started in 6 out of 28 games over his 2-year stint with the Cowboys. Trotta contends that the Cowboys' requirement for additional support at the offensive tackle position should encourage them to reconnect with Fleming. Trotta states, "It's surprising Fleming is still available, but the Cowboys should change. While they have 3 solid tackles in Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith, and Terence Steele, the former hasn't been able to stay healthy, and the latter is coming off a torn ACL. Couldn't hurt adding another name to the mix." As Trotta points out, the Cowboys' incumbent offensive tackles have struggled with maintaining their health. Apart from their sophomore tackle, Tyler Smith, both Tyron Smith and Terence Steele have experienced recent injury setbacks. Steele is recovering from a torn ACL, while Smith dealt with a torn hamstring, which led to him missing 13 out of 17 games. The idea of adding Fleming could come in handy considering 2 of the Cowboys' most important offensive linemen suffered serious injuries in the last several months. Fleming played in 24% of the offensive snaps during the 2018 season and 26% of the offensive snaps during the 2019 season with the Cowboys. More recently, he started 15 games last season for the Denver Broncos, splitting the season between right and left tackle. Trotta contends that Fleming's versatility in handling both roles renders him a potentially valuable resource for the Cowboys. Trotta says, "He did a solid job protecting Russell Wilson, producing a 72.6 player grade from PFF on a career-high 976 snaps. The best part about Fleming is his versatility, as he started 9 games at right tackle and 6 at left tackle. He performed just as well on each side of the line and proved he's one of the most underrated swing tackles in the game." As per Pro Football Focus, Fleming's offensive rating of 72.6 placed him 30th among offensive tackles, with a minimum of 500 snaps, last season. SportTrack indicates that, despite Fleming's standout year, his average yearly worth amounts to a mere $2.5 million per season. This figure would rank 59th among all offensive tackles and present a cost-effective option for the Cowboys. In our opinion, the prospect of acquiring Fleming appears more feasible after the draft. Should Dallas choose to draft an offensive tackle instead, signing Fleming becomes less likely. Conversely, if the Cowboys do not select an offensive tackle throughout the draft, Fleming emerges as a potential candidate leading up to training camp. See you in the next video.